Okay, I just came home from driving tonight and I actually feel really, really good. I'm a little tired because I didn't get quite a full night's sleep yesterday, but today's been excellent. And it's because I went to see somebody on the advice of my spiritual teacher and an old friend of mine who I'm deeply, deeply appreciative of and very grateful for. A couple of days ago, I asked him, I said, hey, do you think it's a good idea for me to work on Chinese New Year? Because the Chinese don't like to work on Chinese New Year. The days to start work and the days to stop work for the year. So anyway, he said he's going to be okay, as long as his family's okay. I asked him that question because I told him that, I didn't want to be sort of around with the family because of the embarrassment I might cause them or any difficulties. And I had said this before in my other videos, and I said I would, just sort of not be around just to make it easier for everybody. And he said, "Oh, as long as the family's okay, it'll be okay, And then he goes, "So how are you doing?" And I said, "Yeah, well, I'm okay. The last couple of months have been really difficult and really challenging, but yeah, I'm all right." He asked me how's my family doing, and I'm like, "Yeah, they're okay. They're kind of dealing with stuff as well, and they're kind of reassuring me." And then he asked, "Are they happy? Are you happy?" And I'm like, "Oh, I think we are. I think we're in a good place." And I started to feel a little uncomfortable with myself. I said, did I do something wrong again? And he went, I said, anyway, I choose to see this as a karmic lesson, and I want to see everything as a karmic lesson. And I will learn it. I just need patience to see it. And then he sends me, very quickly, he sends me the contact of somebody, and he goes, go talk to this person and ask about your past life issues. And immediately I felt this fear, like, oh no, what am I going to find out that's not good about me? I made the appointment and I went to see this person today. And long story short, I got a very interesting story about a past life that I've had. I'm not going to debate with anyone if it's hocus pocus or not. This is my belief. After seeing this person, I I walked out of it thinking, I was smiling. I was actually quite happy. One of the things that really hit me hard was I overreacted. It wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be, and it's something that I kind of already know. But this meeting today sort of refocused me and sort of reassured me that I'm kind of heading in the right direction with my journey of self-awareness and self-discovery that I started maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. And part of this journey was to come out to everybody, both the straight community and the LGBT community. And I know it's going to be difficult. I know it's going to continue to be difficult, but it's something that I need to do. Bottom line is, I need to fix what's inside here. In English, we call it self-love, but I think it doesn't quite translate properly. In Chinese, it's 自爱. For a while now, I've known that I have a problem with it. And it's not just about self-love. I mean, if you look at my videos and my pictures, you might go, oh, this guy's really narcissistic and he likes to show his body and everything. I think that's part of it. With that comes this idea of self-worth, which I never quite had. People think I'm very confident. It's because I think a lot. And for a long time, I've never led my life with my heart. I've always been somebody else that I'm not. And because of that, I need to be in control because I feel that my heart's hurt me so much, and the people who have shown my heart has hurt me so much that I don't want to use my heart, and I can't be who I am. And so I've led with, a rational part of me and that needs control. And when I lose the control, and when I, just trying to wrest control, have that control, I get very anxious, and then it goes to this vicious loop. And so now I know the problem is not just 自爱 and self-love, it's self-worth, and it's something I'm quite determined to work on, right, moving forward. I'm actually feeling like a weight has been lifted. I know what I have to do. It's not going to be easy. I know what I have to do, and I know where I'm kind of headed, and that this direction that I've taken, coming out and being me, and discovering me, and sort of trying to live with my heart. and not just pretend like I'm okay. So I know I feel so much better, especially going into the new lunar year. So yes, I'm actually feeling like all of a sudden, even with the weather being so dreary, I suddenly feel good that I'm not wrong. I, I I'm not a wrong thing. I have a right to exist. What I've done is worthwhile. The steps I've made is worthwhile. All the mistakes I've made is worthwhile. And all the toxic people who have come into my life, I also need to learn to let go and not just in my mind say let go. I need, this is going to be difficult. I need to kind of hold them, at least in here, and talk to them and say, you hurt me, something along those lines of, you hurt me, and it hurts, and I need to say thank you for the difficult, painful lessons that you brought, and I forgive you. It's going to be hard. I have a list of people that I really need to say this to. And the last thing she said that was that she asked me, can you forgive yourself? Sorry. She asked me, can you forgive yourself for the guilt inside for living the double life and putting your family through everything, and everyone who's in my life, putting them through everything. Only now, it's hitting me. It's very obvious. Yeah, I think I'm in a good place, and I look forward to being even better. I'll see you guys.